So I really want you to pay attention to this next video. First of all, I want you to pay attention to all my videos, but this is really easy to screw up. So just take it one step at a time. So let's say it's an example that I already have my one playlist in place, and I now want to bring in other categories and other groups of videos. So again, like I said in a previous video, we set up things for reviews or shopping. So you can make your platform different categories, and this is how you do it. Now keep in mind, we already have the categories. Now, if you don't have a category for that campaign, please use some common sense, create the category first. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down here to automatic, and I don't wanna reinvent the wheel. Now, there's two types of categories that we're gonna be using. We can use a YouTube category, or we can use an Amazon product information. Now, that's simply gonna bring in products to our platform, our marketing platform. So that has nothing to do with your YouTube videos. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to give it some kind of logical name. I'm going to call it Shorts Product Reviews. Hit OK, then refresh the browser, Command R, or come up here and refresh your browser so you can actually see the new campaign. Now, the new campaign obviously has no content. Now, again, a good habit to get into is I'm going to right click or control click and open up a new window. This way, when I'm done with this campaign, I can simply close the window. Now, keep in mind, very important step here. This is going to our old category. So the first thing I'm going to want to do to keep myself out of trouble, I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom, and I'm going to make sure this goes in the correct category. This is the review category. Very important step. Now, the other thing that you might want to consider, keep in mind, this is the ad group from our coffee recipes. So that means before you run this campaign, you should go over here and create new ad groups for this particular video campaign. Makes sense. And then simply take the ID and put it here. Okay, so if you forget how to do this, go back to the previous videos about creating new groups and rotation. Okay, now I don't necessarily have any reviews in my IDs. I'm going to basically deselect this, and I'm simply going to put in here a keyword. So I'm going to put in shorts, and I'm going to put in product reviews. Now, this is going to bring in other people's videos. Now, this is something you could do. If you want to capitalize on other people's videos and put banner ads above and below, hey, knock yourself out. I don't happen to have any product reviews because that's not what I do, but I'm just sharing with you that we can do this. Okay? So I can change and put in keywords here. Again, if you want to come down here, now keep in mind, so this is not my videos, you could choose to come down here and say, look, I want to bring in things that are in English, and I want to bring in videos that are from a certain country. So I'm going to put in US. Now again, keep in mind, these are for videos that are not mine. Okay? I certainly don't want to give the other person, I don't want to see their comments. I don't want to, I do want to include an affiliate, or I'm sorry, the title tag, and I want to limit this. Actually, I'm not going to limit this. And I want to search for embedded videos. Again, this is totally up to you. Take it one step at a time. Okay, I come down here and I publish. Now, once I publish, I can simply come up here and hit the blue button. And every time I hit the blue button, it's going to bring in new content based on those keywords. So it's going to bring in product reviews that are in hashtag short form. So every time I click here, it's going to bring in that information. Now, since these are not your videos, if in fact you want to do this, I probably would not have this coming in every 60 minutes. I might have this coming in maybe once or twice a day. So I'm going to change this to come in every 2 days. Again, this is not your content. You don't want to fill up your marketing platform with things that you really don't have much control over. So I'm just going to click this a few times to bring in that content. So now if I go back to my website, okay, Before I had no reviews, now I do. Pretty cool. Now, keep in mind that these are with thumbnail in the enlarged 1280 by 720. I just want to see if, in fact, this is a short video. And apparently it is. It's a Johnny Depp short video. Actually, it's not. Okay, so this person gamed the system. They put the word shorts inside of their video, and it's not really a short video. That's fine. But I'm just sharing with you, this is how I can create additional categories. So again, I did this because I don't have any reviews in my short format. But if you're going to basically have multiple things going into your platform, it makes sense to have them in different categories. So again, review what we did here. So we basically created a new category, then we put those categories inside of menus, and then we duplicate it. Very important step. Do not create a campaign from scratch. Unless you know what you're doing, you're going to really screw things up. So I suggest duplicate something that was already built for you and then just make those changes. So again, you could have had your 3 different campaigns going to your 3 different playlists. So if you have any questions at all, I'm here to help you every step of the way. I don't want you to be frustrated. I don't want you to spend hours on something. I'm very responsive to my students. So if you have a question, simply text me, look at the top of your admin, and you can go right to Facebook, text me a message, and if we have to jump on a call, I am here to help you every step of the way. But I 100% assure you that nothing will happen if you choose to do nothing. So be consistent and be persistent. Talk to you soon.